everyone, welcome to the first of the videos this year. I'm on the coast of Cornwall here at Crackington Haven, and it's somewhere I've been before, but I'd like to sort of rediscover some of the features of this particular place. Um, it's a bit cold, although the weather's not too bad. The sun was shining earlier, but it's okay at the moment. Um, the sea's a bit rough. Um, but I'm planning to focus on some of the rocks on the beach there, which I missed out last time. So I'm going to try and do some sketches of those. So we'll crack on and see how it goes. Because we're outside and we're faced with all this information, cliffs, rocks, sand, sea, sky, all these textures and everything, it's we're sort of overfaced with all this information. So what I'm trying to do now um, is to try and whittle down and decide what I want to do. Now I'm going to focus on these rocks here first of all, because that's what I missed out last time. But what I'm going to do now is to just put in some textures first of all, some shapes. These are the forms that I'm interested in. And so I'm going to leave out everything else. You can't possibly hope to pick out, put in everything that you want in a picture. It's just not possible. It'll just, well, you could, but it'll just be too busy and overworked, and there'll be too much in there. So what I'm going to do is just um, map in these darker forms here first of all. So I've got some um, I've got some black which I'm putting down first, and I've got some Prussian blue, some yellow ochre, titanium white, and some I think it's Natfall red that I've got here. Okay, so again, it's just a case of it's these shapes that I really like, and again, I'm not trying to, like every other sketch that I'm doing, I'm not trying to make a finished work of art. All I'm doing is putting down some information. This is all this excursion is really. It's just information finding and putting down some of the things that I can see. So again, this not really bothered too much about the paint. Um, there we go. So I'm just putting in roughly some of the colours. That I'm really not too bothered again about what it looks like. I'm just putting something down. These may be a little bit too dark, these, but hey, we'll just crack on. And then let's put some of this sand colour in here. Again, what I'm doing here is I'm just reacting to what I see. It's a sort of emotional thing, really. It's just being outside in the fresh air, in this bracing wind, and it is actually bloody cold. But anyway, and we're just going to put some of this stuff down. So let's have a bit of this in here. There we go, and then we'll just. That's interesting. Didn't actually mean to make that colour, but it's okay. Yeah, it's quite nice. Not really very realistic, but hey, who cares? And then we'll just darken this down a little bit here, and there we go. And then we're going to darken these rocks here. When the tide is down and the tide is out, these rocks look very much like dragon's teeth. They stick up out of the water, um, much more than they are at the moment. You know, the tide's really down. They're quite striking. Um, so okay, again, I'm just going to grey this up a little bit and try and put some of this. There we go. That's more how it is at the moment, but again, it's just, putting some stuff down. That's okay. Okay. So once these colours are down, I'm just going to start going over. This is an oil pastel, and just drawing in some of these shapes here. So it's quite easy. It's quite easy to get carried away, putting in all these bits of textures and colours and everything. But I'm not. I'm not doing that. I'm just concentrating on these rocks here. That's the purpose of my visit here today, just to concentrate on those. I probably will take some photographs as well, just as a record. And so we're just going in with the various colours now, and there are some dogs making a noise over here. Um, and then what we're doing is, okay, something like that. So that'll do for the first one. Again, we don't want to overwork these. Um, and I'll probably do a few more. But again, it's just singling out something that you think is interesting and focusing on that rather than trying to bring in everything that you can see in the scene. You know, you don't want to start concentrating. Oh, that's nice. I'll put the sea in as well. I'll put the nice bit of sky in. I'll put these rocks and textures in. Otherwise, your painting's just going to get overloaded with information. Okay, just another go. Slightly different scene, different rocks, and then what we've got to do here is just again just map in this. Again, it's just nothing complicated, just black, and then we're putting this. Okay. So again, I'm just putting in a bit of sky just to sort of remind myself of what it was like, conditions and so on. And again, it's not very accurate, but it doesn't matter. Again, it's just about being out here, being blown around, being frozen. But hey, it doesn't matter. This is great. It's really enjoyable, and that's what matters, isn't it? It's being out here, doing some painting, enjoying yourself. It's great. So let's try this. So sky and sea there, just an indication quickly, and then what we're doing is now putting these. You can see these streaks of rock and sort of rock pools. So this is just some soft pastel here that I'm just putting in over the top. So I'm just trying to bring the form of these rocks here down a little bit. So I hope this has been useful in helping you decide what to put in your sketches. Again, it's no good trying to paint everything in your sketch. You've got to single a few things out and concentrate on those and not try and do everything that's in the scene. Look out for the next few videos. I'll be posting some more while I'm down here in Cornwall, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. Don't forget to keep a lookout for my up and coming online course, which is coming out soon. That's on the Teachable platform. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheerio.